Well, we could craft another fuel nuke. I think we should stay on top of that. Convert to fuel. We're more or less ready to go. Looking good. I mean, we're at an economy now where we can fire a nuke at everyone we encounter, and it's not really that big of a deal. And if ever we face somebody that's really difficult, we can just unleash all these nukes and have a lot of fun watching them burn. Oh, we do have somebody that got hurt, though, so let's take care of that. You... There. Oh, it's one of our cats. Not really that important, but... it's kind of important from the lore standpoint, if I remember correctly. Get our... I really would like to upgrade these, because this is taking up a lot of slots as well. Then we put that... Hey, Iggy. Iggy, did I name anybody after you yet? I don't think so. No. Okay. Well, you're now one of our bridge officers. There you go. You just got here. Well, I didn't remember if you were here yesterday or not. Okay. Let's go ahead and load up our peacetime. We were there, we were headed here. Alright, there's a commercial ship observer station on this planet specializing in custom built cargo modules. The service includes free food. Alright. We've got organics fuel multi-container, medium metal container. We already have one of these. What I really need is I need something that can hold exotics. That's what I need. Organics fuel wouldn't necessarily be bad. Although... Nah, I don't like that. Because like right now our composition is a big organics container, 2 fuel containers, but they're kind of like medium size. So I would like to get rid of one of the fuel containers, but I'd like it to be something that would... Yeah, like none of this helps me. Because we already have this. That's a bummer. And organics is like one of the least useful things. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to disengage. That's a bummer. We just didn't get the good random luck, I guess. Alright. So there's nothing here, so we might as well jump here. I mean, I could double check that. Up here somewhere. Yeah, absolutely nothing. And then the other one. Be down this way. Just a planet. Alright. Well, we have to come here eventually. Alright, let's go around the asteroids. Volcanic planet, so this might be a complete waste of time. For a combination of extremely high temperatures, but a calm and atmosphere, we may descend without further cost of danger. Needless to say, carbon life here is unlikely. Alright, we'll look for mining possibilities. We do need metals. Conditions here are harsh but unique. As streams of lava ebb and flow on the surface, they force rare elements out from the planet's core. If you extract a large volume of high-quality minerals, it could be easily processed into synthetics. Operations here would carry a fair risk. Synthetics is the one thing we don't need, though. So... I'm gonna just do research. Our boss documented the complex geological process happening on the surface. Perhaps, in a million years, When this hell has cooled, our descendants could return. Okay. So we have two choices. This way, which has nothing. Yeah, honestly, this way is the better way because there's nothing here and there's nothing here. But there's something here and there's something here, so yeah. Should have looked to see if there was combat here, but a little late. I'm playing with atmosphere. I guess we'll go there first. This planet features a variety of rock deserts, regular seismic activity, and corrosive atmosphere. It might take a few million years before it makes sense to visit. Alright. Next. Uh-oh. I wasn't able to pause and get things ready. Detect two ships, one large and one small, rapidly approaching tactical weapons range. They broadcast a constant mantra. Wisdom of the past is the best wisdom. Alien vessel, this area carries the old tradition of very holy injustice. In this place, thousands of individuals have been unfair against each other for centuries. Almost always the strong against the weak. Of course, we must honor this old tradition. You must contribute to our tradition respecting ceremony or suffer an attack by our guardian fleet. We will do nothing of the kind. For centuries, the old wise males of tradition, guards, have guarded ancient traditions across the Insectoid Alliance territories. Who are you to question their wisdom? I am independent free will, and I will fight you. Alright. We were not able to prepare, unfortunately. We do need to load combat settings. And then I need to grab all the things that are important out of our storage. It'll be a little slow. We should have it in the end. Okay. What do we got? Ray gun, ray gun, ray gun. No nukes. Okay. And you? Alright, so we definitely want to take this ship out because this guy has a shield disruptor, which will allow those ray guns to start hitting us. So I'm going to select this nuke. You don't have point defenses, not that I noticed anyway. No, okay. Fire that nuke right there. And then we'll follow up firing our weapons. The nuke lands where we want it to. Follow-ups won't be necessary. But we'll give them at least one good salvo. No, it didn't quite land where we needed it to. So we need to disable that or it will just slice through my shields real fast. Come on, get the shields back up. Oh, screw you! They just took out my ECM. This thing is hitting me a little bit harder than I thought it would. Okay. They don't have that powerful shields. Please don't blow the... Every time that hits a module, it just straight up destroys it. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, they're gonna try and run. I'm glad they didn't take out my science, because that would have hurt real bad. Come on, kill him. Oh, Daff! God damn it! So, he just took out 2 of my reactors in that fight. We better get a reactor out of this, because that sucked. Well, we got one of the things I actually really wanted, so... Should have turned repairs off, because we just ate all our metals up. Wow, that really sucked. We also lost our ECM. This is also burning, I think. Yeah, so this needed to be repaired first, and it wasn't. Because we had this on. We really need to turn that off. Store. This needs to be scrapped. And then I need to take somebody that's on repairs. Who I don't know who that is. Repair this now. Hopefully we have enough metals. Nope, we don't. Okay, we need to repair that. There's no space stations in here. Let's just load our peacetime settings. I don't want to scrap any of this stuff. Oh, I have to convert this to fuel. This planet has a colony of rodents who call themselves the Family. The species used to be an advanced one, but an internal conflict has shattered their civilization to isolated colonies and deeply regressed scientific progress. The locals seem to be in constant state of low-level warfare and aggression. We will contact. I am Claw, the leader of the Forsaken Planet. Our colony has been disconnected from the interstellar community due to the lack of resources. In addition, my resources are besieged by anarchist rebels who claim I'm responsible for food shortages. Will you trade me some explosives so I can protect the peace? I can only pay in organics. What is the meaning of life for the family? Family exists to support the endeavors of the family head. Lately, there have been disagreements on this form from local anarchists, but they do not matter. I could give him explosives or organics, which is really honestly a terrible trade. But you know what? I want to see what happens. If I lose Ship Hall, I'm not going to be very happy. Our crew and Claw's forces are attacked by the rebels during the trade operation. The explosives we're about to deliver explode, creating a huge fireball and instantly killing our operatives and Claw. The bots and other mission equipment is also destroyed. Strangely, the ruling government forces suspect you cooperated with the anarchists, launching a nuclear attack. Oh my god! Against the mothership. The ancient missile is easily neutralized. The war on the ground between the rulers and the rebels seemed to only escalate, and AI makes a decision to leave this place. The family still has a lot to learn as a civilization. Well, we just got screwed hard. Real hard. Who did we lose? We took time to commemorate the dead, like most of our crew. Well, Gibbon, you're dead now. The Lost Ones believe that all beings are temporary material expressions of immortal casualty patterns. Jesus. Their life will be celebrated as a piece of inspirational art that took a lifetime to make. Their deaths will be celebrated as birthdays into a new realm, very new beginning. Honestly, I don't know. Before I encountered these guys, I went away. I didn't do it. But that sucked. Like, just straight up crew deaths in events are, in my opinion, kind of bullshit. And considering the state of our ship right now, I'm not happy about it. Alright, well, let's go through our crew and assign people, and hopefully our ship doesn't catch on fire while I'm doing this. Guess you're not bad at growing, so get over there. We're still losing food, and we've got 2 burning holes that I can't repair. Here, repair this one, please. What do you mean you can't repair it? Oh, I need 60 metals. Alright. What was I up to? Alright, we've been everywhere here. We just got caught on fire again. A lot of enemies. Potential. I mean, we're getting really wrecked in these combats. It's a cloud of artificial objects, possibly remains of a space battle. It could be hazardous conflict remains, such as exploded mines or salvage. I swear if we get another bad event, I'm not going to be happy. Investigate. Looks like a medium-sized ship was blown to pieces here. The most valuable pieces have been already retrieved by whoever won the battle. Alright, I have to get to one of these space stations, but to do it, I have to fight. Although we may be able to get to it like the roundabout way and get there before the end. Screw that. Let's just fight them. Okay, we're going to load combat settings. Well, I had a thing that I used to do with my ship, but we just lost a lot of our power systems, so... Is there anything else here that makes sense to install? I guess another shield generator? Oh, we're maxed out on power. So no, we won't be doing that. Is there anything else being powered that doesn't make any sense to be powered? I'm gonna say no to that. I mean, I guess this, but we might need that stealth detection again. I've never seen a ship with stealth, but... Alright. Style police. There's all kinds of cults, it seems, in the Insectoid space. Two ships approaching, one small and one medium-sized ship. They broadcast style police credentials. Your ship is decorated with some kind of totally wrong style. Obviously, our employers don't accept such ornaments around here. Here are the instructions for changing your external ship details according to Insectoid core values. Fail to comply results in immediate conviction and death penalty. Nah, we're fighting you. Okay. We don't really need to have that on power. That's a lot of lasers, isn't it? And what do you have? You have a fair amount of point defense. So... You're gonna eat a nuke. Matter of fact, I'm tempted to hit you with a second nuke, just to be done with you. Because I'm kind of tired of these guys doing like ungodly amounts of damage to me. So I'm just gonna hit him with nukes. Let's go after his power systems. Alright, let's go. If both of those land... Okay, fire's landed. That should be it for this guy. Where's the warp engine? Hold on. This guy's gonna warp out. There's the warp engine. I don't think the fire is gonna get him in time, so we have to reroute our fire. I mean, he's not a threat, but in 21 seconds. I'm gonna try. Seven seconds. I don't think we stopped him. Oh wait, no, we stopped him because we hit the bridge. Yep, we're taking a lot of damage here. What do we do about it? Well, our shields are down, so I think repairing is probably more important right now. Okay, that guy's dead. Okay, dead. Our utility bots have salvaged all resources left on the battlefield. Okay, give me power generation. Alright, we need more people on repairs. I mean, honestly, I just need people to repair stuff because we're like leaking resources. Okay. We did get an energy reactor. I'm just gonna store for now. We got this, which I'm gonna store. This is gonna get scrapped. Alright, we're digging ourselves out of the hole, but I did have to fire off a lot of nukes to do that. Okay. Convert that to fuel. This is likely a good one to do. It's 2 damage. Alright, let's just compare these two. 5 seconds versus 3 seconds. Better accuracy, better area, better shield damage, better hull damages, and it gives us a hit point. Okay. You have 13 power. What is this thing? How much is this? 17 power. Alright. Next, we're going to take this, put that there. Alright. Bridge is offline. Why is the bridge offline? Because nobody's there. Okay. Well, load peacetime settings. We want to get repairs, so as soon as we get our people in place, which I feel like they're not in place. Why are we not getting food production here? Clearly, one of our crew members not on the assignment they're supposed to be on. Probably because I didn't save. That's probably on me. Alright. Come here. Alright. Engine. Less fuel efficient. Yeah, this is just a bad engine. Oh, it's a DIY engine. I guess I should have known that. No, no. Yeah, let's get rid of the damage here. I don't have enough money to pay for it, though. So we're gonna have to sell resources. Synthetics, I'm gonna sell everything. Oh. Oh, we don't want to sell everything. I was gonna sell as much as they would take. Metals are kind of low on. Exotics they give absolutely horrible prices for. Because we have this fire. Organics we can do without. Alright, we're at 670. Still need another 200, Jesus. I feel like I have no choice here. Okay, repairs. Enough credits. Oh, we're short by 5. Okay. Let's sell 50 metals. Wow, that hurt. All right. It looks like all of these parts are really junk. So I don't really see anything here that we really want. But one thing I'm definitely going to need to do, I feel like get rid of this. We'll lose a little bit of fuel if I do that. Maybe we should wait, but this is something we're going to want to get rid of, and then we'll put like another ship system in. What I'd put in, I don't really know at the moment. We'll figure it out. Alright, let me take a look at my cargo hold. So, I do have one backup reactor. Okay. Alright. We kind of do need to... Oh, I was going to say, kind of do need to buy crew, but... Yeah, not now. Alright, let's exit. Ah, this person. Do we want 200 metals? 4 exotics? I'm gonna say yeah, that. Please accept a small gift as an additional token. Yeah. Get some synthetics. All right. I'm actually gonna go over this inhabited planet first. Tech trader. This person just gives you DIY type stuff, which I don't need. This planet is colonized by an advanced civilization, a multi-species community of free travelers. They're united in the love of travel and are one of the most well-spread factions. Visitors like us are a regular thing for locals, and we are nonchalantly given access to the city. Alright, meet the locals. We have arrived at the most suitable time, explains the local guide. I don't know if I trust this. The whole colony is about to start the celebration of meeting souls, intergalactically known for pleasurable connections that take place during the festival. Do you join the fun or stay out of it? Now, we've had a lot of bad luck with these encounters, but hey, maybe we'll get free crew. That'll happen, right? Celebrate with the free travelers. Hey, we did it! The crew met many beautiful beings during the celebrations. We replaced the crew that died. Although, Gibbon, you're not replaceable. The crew met many beautiful beings during the celebrations, discovering new levels of meaningfulness between creatures of different species. Some of the locals found our crew so lovely that they decided to join the mission. The Free Travelers delegation also donated us some organics and fuel as a farewell gift. How nice of them. Alright, so we got a goo beast and a another one of these squid things. Neither one of you are good at growing. For whatever reason, our science thing is turned off. Just silly. You're both good at science, though, right? That was what I was saying. You're really good at sensors. Are you better than our current goo person? No, you're about the same. If I remember correctly, you're not as good at science. You're only good at, you're only 4. Problem is, these guys eat a fair amount of food, right? You don't, though. You go in there. Then you on science? I mean, we can hold 3 people here. So now we're making 55 credits, apparently. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. Alright. You lose some, you gain some. Percy, I don't know if I named you after anybody. I'd have to look. No. Well, you are the person that just joined. One of the science goos. Percy. Alrighty. Now we can go to the space station. Not sure if we have enough money to really accomplish anything, but they at least have some laser weapons that we may want. Let's compare our point defense to their point defense. So the only thing this seemingly is better at is the asteroid avoidance. By only 1%, so that doesn't seem to be worth it to me. Open up our cargo hold, though. What else we got? Totally recycles explosive into organics. Okay, that's not something we would ever want. Shield batteries could be good. This is pretty good shield generator. Very expensive, though. Not sure why I'd want this. It's very low power. Advanced array weapon made by Insectoid Alliance engineers. Anomalous light twisting ensures it won't be deflected. Oh, it has no deflection. Okay. A mega laser. Not a bad weapon, but it's only 1 laser, so any deflection would make it a lot worse. This is not a bad thing, but we already have one. Don't really see any, like, distinct upgrades here. So, as a result, I don't really see a need to pick anything up. Yeah, I think we're good. So, the question is, do we want to sell anything? But we're losing organics, so I don't think we should sell any. Kind of low on exotics, so I'll keep those around. Honestly, I don't think we have the capacity to really sell anything. Is there any crew members we'd want here? Honestly, probably not. Let's just move on. 1 more to go. Should have probably checked to make sure there was no enemies. Okay, there's warp life. Could be bad. But you know, at this point, let's just take the bad as it comes. If we take damage, we've got a space station here. Oh, look at that. A large warp worm is speeding towards us. These creatures are known to swallow smaller spacecraft whole and take bites out of bigger ships. We could either retreat or try to kill it. In order to analyze and scavenge its remains. It has no warp shield. I've never seen this one of these things get killed. Let's attack it. Warband will use personal warp poles to get into biting range of our ship. It ripped... Oh my god, 9 hull? Really? It ripped off a large part of the ship before our weapons were able to kill it. We found bits of technology from the creature's remains. We get 1 module out of that. Alright. Ooh, hello. That's going in place of this. I think that's like a no doubt situation. 18 seconds, but we're going to put a pretty good or competent gunner on it. Probably our best. Good accuracy. 4 damage. So damage is better, but much slower firing. Accuracy is better. The projectiles from sniper cannons tend to be really fast, so point defense usually doesn't have much of a chance to stop it. We would lose 2 hull points, though. But I think this is a good cannon, and we should use it. I'm just going to go ahead and scrap this. Okay. Keep going. So we definitely need those repairs. So there's 2 space stations, so we'll be able to pull it off. Keep going. Planet is surrounded by carbon dioxide atmosphere, dry seabeds, and trace amounts of complex organics, and in its super thin atmosphere suggests the planet once hosted water and carbon life. We'll explore it. We found land corals at the bottom of dry seabeds. These hardy non-carbon organisms have learned to survive without an active water ecosystem. They cannot be harvested as organics, but researching them yielded valuable data. All right, we get some money. That's always good to see. So, ideally what we do here, we hit the gas giant, see if we can find anything there. This gas giant is almost covered in plasma reactions. It could become a small star one day, and of course, there's nothing for us to find from here except death. Alright. Let's go to Ye Metals. Okay, Ye Metals. Imagine that, it sells metals. It's the only thing it does. We'll sell a little bit because it's a decent price. So we'll go down to 550 or so. Actually, I'll sell as much as they'll take. For 300 credits. Let's go to the civil modules and civilian modules and repair. I'm just checking these things out to see if there's anything we want. We already have one of those suckers. Oh, we definitely want this. If we can afford this, we want it, because I can get rid of a lot of this stuff and get a lot better modules. Because 4 people can work this. That alone will probably help our food situation dramatically. So, let's do our repairs first. Okay. So we need 582. So we only need 200 to make this work. So let's open up our cargo here. What I'm thinking is we really don't need this anymore, as we already have 2 active. So this can be scrapped. We could probably scrap all the DIY microbreweries. Make this happen. But 582. So we need a little over 200. I could sell a bunch of our exotics. Or synthetics. Let's sell synthetics. Well, not all of our synthetics. Go to 400. Yeah, that should be enough. Alright. Cargo, we do have a slot open. Buy. Put that. Put it here. Ooh. Get over there. Alright. So now we can probably take care of our food situation. We will lose out. What are you guys doing? Over there. Actually, do we have any crew members that would be worth picking up? You do have 2 growing. You'd cost 256 to pick up. They're decent on shields. Okay. Or we have nowhere near that much money. But we'll mess around here in a little bit. So, you are going to get scrapped. We can always remake these, so it's not a catastrophe. These are just DIY micro breweries. So I'm now going to sell the synthetics back down to 400. We'll need a little bit more. Let's sell some of the organics we've gotten here. I'll go down to 600. Actually, no, let's go aggressive here. Because we should be able to fit one more person on that. Go to 500. Okay. Let's hire this person. Or thing. Okay. Onto the ship. Alright, so now we have a bunch of slots so we can fit stuff, so that's good. You. Here. That might not deal with our food problem too much, because these are not particularly high-skilled growers, but it helped a little bit. Alright. Go back to the modules here. I don't think there's anything else I can really do here. But we can't open this up. So I guess we're not going to have a combat and non-combat setup, because the way I'm going to do this, I can scrap this as well if we want to, but I'm not sure there's really a rationale to it. Unless we just want to... I do want to make a couple more nukes, because we fired off a little bit of ours. But we're not like enough on resources, I think, that we can really do that, so... Yeah, alright, I'm happy with that. Now, if we lose that module, we're in, like, a lot of trouble. Alright, so I figure we go to the exit gate here. We finish that off, and then maybe we go to the space station and get any repairs that are needed. But we've got decent shields. 3 shield generators, 2 batteries. I'm going to go to about there, and then we're going to load up our combat settings. So let's just hit the combat settings. There's going to be crew members that don't have assignments, which we will figure out here in a second. So you don't have an assignment. You're pretty good at shields, so you're going to go on this. You are set to repairs. Ursi, what are you good at? Not a whole lot. I feel like we had those other 2 crew members. Where did they end up going? One's in the freezer. You're good at guns, so you should be on one. We'll also move people around to the weapons that make sense, but 5 skill level should be over here. Okay, so we have 1 gun that's not manned. And we had 1 person on science, right? That's not something we need. You're really bad at operating weapons. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, we have 2 that are bad at operating weapons. But you're decent at repairing, as are you. I like having people on repairs because it's pretty valuable to have that, because systems get knocked out, especially later game. So the question is, do we have the best people in the best places? I don't know, and I'm not really going to worry about it too much. Let's just go ahead. Save these settings. You still on science? Alright, well, whatever. Let's go ahead and save this. Alright, here we go. Massive biotech ship rapidly approaching tactical weapons range, escorted by two smaller ones. Immense energy concentrations detected in the frontal mass. Alright, prepare for battle. Alright. Ray gun. A lot of these laser type things. What do you have? Do you not have weapons? I'm struggling to see where the weapons are. Is this just going to be a boarding party ship? Oh no, here's one. Ah. We don't want this to hit us. Do we just try and flood it with fire bombs? If we hit its power, they won't be able to do anything with us. I do not want to take a hit from this thing. So I say we just flood it with nukes. The point defense will try and take that stuff out, but I'm hoping 3 nukes will get through. So one's going to land here. One's going to land here. And one's going to land... If it gets past the point defense, it gets past the point defense. We'll try and land on the other power generation. If all 3 of them land, that's all 3 of their power generations. And then, I feel like we gotta ignore these smaller ships as long as this guy's standing, because we do not want to get hit by this at all. I'm aiming for the weapon. Best I can. Okay, ready, go. Hopefully the point defense doesn't shoot all the missiles down. Only one landed, and it didn't land where we needed it to. Did that just pierce my shields too? Ah, phew, game! Alright, well originally I was going to aim for the gun, but it doesn't look like I'm going to hit it. So, we're going to go after their power generation instead. I'm going to keep you firing over here. Thankfully, it didn't hit any modules. I'm not able to stop it. It's going to hit me again. I swear if that blows up my engine. Go, go, go! Kill it! We cannot get hit again. Thankfully, that did not kill us. Jesus Christ. Alright. We need to get power generation out of this, because we just lost 2 really powerful reactors. I'm not sure if what's all firing here. I'm getting confused. And we may have already gone through all this. Yeah. So a bunch of things are not being powered. And as a result, we have people that are just sitting there not doing anything. Yeah, that guy's dead. Alright. I really didn't expect that to be able to pierce through my shields like that. Not really even thinking about what I'm doing here. weapon's too powerful. I know that this is like supposed to be like a boss fight and everything, but the fact that there's literally no defense against that, and if it hits your like power generation or something like that, you just lose it. That's a bunch of nonsense. All right, well, thank God for that. We did get the huge energy weapon. Like, really? All right. I'm storing that. These are junk. Like, I already looked at this. I mean, the only thing that you have is it doesn't deflect. It does so little damage, I don't know if I care. That in and of itself may make it worth it, but I don't know. You have to get through the shields first. I say we scrap it. And this I'll store. Let me say not yet. I don't have enough power to use this thing. 12 seconds is all it takes to charge up. Janora's shields never deflects. So we definitely need to use this thing. If I hadn't lost this, I would have been able to. So what takes up a lot of power? Like, what weapon takes up a lot of power? 5, 3. This is the most power-consuming weapon we have. If I did that, we'd be down to... I still wouldn't be able to install it. We need more power generation. And again, I lost 2 of my power generators, so... that sucks. Well, maybe we can get some back. I don't know. There might have been a reactor somewhere that I have forgotten about. Alright. Let's get these bots repaired. Send them in. We're going to be wrapping up here fairly soon, but I want to like... oh wow, these guys almost died. Alright. Oops. What do I want to do? Ah! I mean, I guess I could have gone worse because it only took out like 2 modules when I could have taken far more out, but holy crap. And only one of the nukes landed. It didn't land where I told it to land, so that didn't really help us too much. If even 2 of those had landed, and I actually don't know why one of those didn't land. Sometimes it's a little confusing what happens exactly. Alright. Go ahead and load up the peacetime settings. So I want to check this place out because we haven't been there yet. Wait, what the hell? Game? You really piss me off sometimes. Alright. So we do have a decent number of weapons here. This does a lot of damage. Soda fire, though. I don't think we're gonna end up taking any of these things, even though a lot of these look good. Let's just do our repairs here. We need 525 credits, and we have nowhere near that. Shoot. I guess I'll sell some exotics. So down to 15, I guess. Metals, we're almost to capacity, so let's sell those down. I'll sell as many as they'll take. I'm going to stop at the civilian place just in case they do have power generation. Any power generation is better than nothing. I mean, we just have an empty slot right now. So, we'll leave. We'll go here. It's on the way anyway. And they have an 8 power, which is not a good reactor at all, but it should be... I was about to say it should be cheap, but it costs 400. Screw you, game. There's no way this is worth anything close to 400 frickin' credits. Alright, well, I refuse to buy that. We're still losing lots of food. Why? Somebody's not on one of their assignments. You're not on one of your assignments, probably because I didn't save it. Save. Alright. Get out of here. Yes. Use your generosity. I wonder what that is. This run has been rough, for sure. I think that might be one of the hardest bosses, though. I'm actually not sure. So this is going to be the one with the squids. The squids I found pretty easy, but they may have been rebalanced. We don't need ship repairs, so there's no point going there. But anyway, we're going to wrap up here. So we are in Sector 5. Once we get past Sector 5... I'm trying to remember what all the sectors are. So there's the one where you prepare for the Spite Era. Then there's the Spite Era. Then there is... what? I know there's the one where you have to kill the... you have to kill the planet killer, which is that's Sector 10 for sure. Oh yeah. The other one I'm forgetting is the one where you have to kill the squids. So the one after the Spite Era is the one where you kill the squids. So after this sector, we have that preparation phase, I think. So that will make, like, if we can get that far, we have a good chance. And I honestly don't think the squids are that difficult. Like, with the loadout that we have of our ship, we have fairly strong shields. Could be better if we, again, if we had power generation. So that's going to be our big thing, is we just need to get more reactors. Because that hit here hurt us a lot. As a matter of fact, at this point in the game, I've lost 4 reactors, I believe.